You ever check your bank account on payday, and for about 30 seconds, you feel rich? Then, a few bills hit: rent or mortgage, insurance, subscriptions you forgot about, groceries that somehow cost double what they used to. And suddenly, that paycheck you worked all month for is basically gone. And you're left thinking, how am I working full-time, doing everything right, and still feel broke? Look, if you've ever thought, I make decent money, so why aren't I getting ahead? Where did my savings go? Why does investing feel like something only rich people understand? Then, this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to show you a simple financial move that, over time, can be worth over $100,000. And most people never even realize it exists. And here's the crazy part. It doesn't require stock picking. It doesn't require crypto. And it doesn't require earning more money. It's just understanding how money actually works. My name is Jimmy, and I spend way too much time thinking about how everyday people accidentally sabotage their own finances. If you're someone who works hard, earns decent money, but still feels stuck financially, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because here's the thing, most people don't have a money problem. They have a money system problem. And Wall Street, banks, credit card companies, they love that you don't know this trick. Look, we're told from a young age, work hard, save money, invest when you can. Sounds good, right? But here's what most people actually do. They save whatever is left over after spending. And guess what? There's never anything left. According to household finance data in developed countries, nearly 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Even households earning over $100,000 often struggle to save. The average adult has less than 3 months of expenses saved. So clearly, income alone isn't solving the problem, because the issue isn't how much you earn, it's how your money flows. Here's where psychology kicks in. Money feels abstract. When you swipe a card, tap your phone, or auto pay bills, you don't feel the loss. Your brain treats future consequences as less important than current comfort. Behavioral economists call this present bias. Your brain says, future me will handle that, but future you shows up and is broke over and over again. And Wall Street counts on this behavior. Because if your money sits idle, gets eaten by fees, or stays uninvested, they win. So what's the trick? Simple. Pay yourself first, automatically. Not manually, automatically. Before you ever see the money. Look, when savings depend on discipline, you lose. Because discipline runs out. Automation doesn't. This is why retirement accounts work. People don't miss money they never see. So let's do some math. Let's say you automatically invest $20 per day. That's $140 per week, about $600 per month, $7,200 per year. Now, imagine you invest that into a broad market index fund, earning around 7% annually, which is roughly the long-term stock market average after inflation. After 10 years, approximately $100,000, 20 years, approximately $300,000, 30 years, approximately $680,000. So yes, just $20 a day can eventually become over $500,000. But here's what most people don't realize. It's not about the number, it's about the system. Think of money like fitness. Nobody gets out of shape overnight. It happens slowly, and nobody gets fit from one workout. It happens consistently. Investing is financial fitness. Tiny daily habits beat occasional big efforts. Let me tell you about my friend Mark. Mark always said, I'll invest when I make more money. Years went by. He got raises, promotions, new jobs, but every raise just upgraded his lifestyle. Better apartment, better car, more dining out, no investing. Meanwhile, another friend invested small amounts consistently from age 25. By 35, she had 6 figures invested. Mark still starting. And here's the frustrating part. Mark made more money the whole time. Here's what Wall Street knows. Time matters more than money. Let's compare. Person A invests $7,000 per year from age 22 to 32, then stops. Person B invests the same amount from age 32 to 65. Person A invests only 10 years. Person B invests 33 years. At retirement, Person A often ends up with more money, thanks to compounding. That's how powerful starting early is. Now, you might be thinking, Jimmy, I can't invest $600 a month. Okay, then start per day, $150 per month. That's still thousands per year. The key isn't the amount, it's starting, because momentum builds, income grows, contributions increase later, but habits, they're harder to build later. Here's another trap. As income rises, expenses rise. New salary, new car, better apartment, more spending. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it quietly kills wealth because raises go to spending, not investing. So here's the trick. Every raise you get, automatically invest part of it before your lifestyle adjusts. So here's how you apply the $100,000 trick immediately. Step 1. Automate investing. Set automatic transfers to investments on payday. Step 2. Start small. Even $50 to $100 per paycheck works. Step 3. Increase annually. Add 1 to 2% more each year. Step 4. Use low-cost index funds. Avoid high fees eating returns. Step 5. Remove decision-making. No monthly debates. System runs itself. Here's what most people don't realize. Fees matter more than investment returns. A 1% difference in fees over decades can cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wall Street profits from complexity, but simplicity often wins. You might say, what if the market crashes? Look, markets crash regularly, and they recover. Historically, long-term investors who stayed invested came out ahead, but people who panic sold, they lock in losses. Automation helps remove emotion. I once spoke with someone nearing retirement who told me, I made good money my whole life. I just never got around to investing. Now they were trying to catch up in their 50s, and catching up is hard because time is the one thing you can't buy. Money stress isn't just financial. It affects sleep, relationships, confidence, security. But progress, even small progress, builds peace of mind, and automation creates progress. So what's the $100,000 trick again? Not stock picking, not crypto, not day trading. Just automatically investing before you spend. Every paycheck, every month, without thinking. And here's the wild part. People who automate investing often feel richer even when investing more because they stop worrying about money. Their future is handled, and confidence replaces stress. Look, nobody is coming to save your finances. Not your employer, not the government, not Wall Street. But the good news? You don't need genius-level investing skills. You just need a system. Start small. Start now. Let time do the heavy lifting. Because 10 years from now, you'll wish you started today. If this video helped you see money differently, hit the like button so more people can learn this too. Subscribe if you want smarter, simpler financial education without the nonsense. And in the comments, tell me, what's stopping you from starting today? Because trust me, future you will thank you for it. And I'll see you in the next video.